Hi guys, so I'm so excited to finally be here with my beautiful makeup artist Carla and the team at Curtis Collection, which is a makeup brand that I have been using for years and years now, to bring you my top 3 makeup looks. So Carla is responsible for pretty much all of my makeup looks, whether it's, casual day wear or the full glam. So today we'll be showing you my top 3 looks. Curtis Collection is a brand that I discovered when I was pregnant, and I did suffer from some breakouts, and because I've got oily skin as well, I find that I can't use any products that clog the pores, which is why Curtis Collection has been amazing for me. So the first look that we're going to do is the non-makeup look.
The non-makeup look, yeah.
So this is the look that will be perfect if you're short for time as well. So
Definitely.
This look, do you reckon 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes maximum, especially when you don't have a lot of time in the morning and you still need to look good and still need to make it last. So this is going to be perfect for that.
All right, so let's get started. All right, so I'm the first one to admit that I am guilty of not priming. And over the years, I would always complain to Carla that my makeup is still coming off and not lasting throughout the day. So can you just tell us how important is it to prime your skin?
Super important to prime your skin, Rosa, especially because you get a little bit oily through the T-zone. So you want to create that barrier between your skin and your makeup to keep it lasting all day. So I'm just going to take like a paintbrush and just a pea-sized amount and start to work it onto the skin. This is going to help smooth and refine the texture of your skin so that it does last all day.
Okay, so now that we've primed the skin, the next step is to build on the coverage. Now for our everyday look, we're going to use a BB cream.
So this one is a BB cream, so it's going to act as a beauty balm, but still give you that coverage to make sure that it lasts all day. So with a paintbrush, I'm just going to start by applying it in the very center of the face and working it down to the jawline. This is going to give me the most coverage in the center of the face, because when people look at you, they look at you straight on. So you don't need as much coverage blending it down to the jawline, and this is going to stop it from looking cakey. So the next step I'm going to do is conceal underneath the eyes. That's going to help your tired eyes, and it's just going to help everything look a lot more blended. So the best advice that I can give with your concealer is the more coverage you want, apply it from the actual product itself and then blend it off with a brush. So I'm going to show you the difference now. So I'm going to take a little bit of that concealer and run it over your eye as well, just to even out that skin tone. So I'm going to take a powder that is 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin tone.
So you go darker with your powder?
Darker with the powder, just to keep it nice and bronzy. So I'm actually going to press the powder into the skin, because that's what's going to keep it looking flawless. If I sweep, I'm just going to sweep off the product. And I actually roll the brush into the skin and make sure that those pores are being filled. Well, I'm actually going to place this bronzer in the hollows of your cheekbone just to help contour a little bit. So it's going to help define your face a little bit more.
So another great tip is actually to use your bronzer as an eyeshadow as well, which...
Definitely, just through the socket, just to give your eyes a little bit more dimension and shape. It is so quick and easy to do. I'm just taking the brush back and forth in a sweeping motion, and it's just going to help balance out that bronzer on your cheeks as well.
So after our bronzer, a bit of blush?
Bit of blush, just to add some colour to the apples of the cheeks. So with the same brush that we used before, I'm just going to throw the blush back into the contour.
Am I supposed to smile like this? Like,
no,
don't
smile.
Because I always feel like everyone makes you smile like,
I know, but I feel like if you smile, you're not smiling 24/7.
Yeah, true.
So then if you stop smiling, so smile now for the camera. If I apply it here and then you relax, the blush is going to drop down and it's going to make the cheeks sit lower. So if we throw it back into the contour, we're going to lift the cheeks and give the illusion of a nice, healthy glow. I'm going to use a gel that just has a highly pigment of colour through it, and I'm just going to run it really gently through the brows, and I'm going to push the product upward. This is just going to help your brows stay in place, but it's also going to give them a little tint of colour so it looks like you've completely filled them in. This tip is so quick and easy to do, especially because you can't rush filling in your brows.
No.
You're just there for minimum 10 minutes.
Yeah, because one always looks like one's like up here, the other one's like straight, so it's always a battle to get them even.
I'm just going to run the lip liner on the outsides of the lip, and I'm going to give it like an ombre effect. So we're just going to fill in the lip line And then we're going to use the lip gloss in the center of the lip to make it look like you've actually covered the whole lip when you really haven't. So lash extensions can be beautiful, but sometimes they can start to fall. So this is just going to help lift them up and keep the eyes looking really nice and fresh.
And there you guys have it. So I've gone from a solid 2 to, would you say, a strong 3.5? So
seriously.
But no, thanks guys for tuning in. So this is my everyday, really easy, natural look that we have created using Curtis Collection. Thanks so much, Carla, for sharing your tips and tricks.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have my next look, which is going to be more of my day event look. So if you're going to the races, or if you have, like a birthday lunch on, or something a bit more special. So we will build on this look to create a bit more of a heavier event daytime look. So we'll see you then.